Let's see. Who have we got in here? Rob, how you doing? Uh, you had a good week? It took me a while to get in here. Oh, who else we got in here? Anyone? Don't look like it. Yeah, it looks like it's just me and you right now, Rob. Usually, um, uh, I'd have at least one or two other. Oh, how you doing, Sizzle? So now it's three of us. My beard is a little crazy there. Yeah, they'll struggle in. Just reading, I guess it was another attempt, or not an attempt. They found some guy was outside of uh, Donald Trump's place with stuff to shoot him, and maybe they did fire off a few rounds or something like that. I don't know. That's crazy. I'm getting texts about it. Some from some friends. I'm in this chat group with a bunch of other bikers, and they're sending text and chat and stuff about it. I haven't really had time to read all of it. But yes, it is a crazy world. We've had people every now and then take pot shots at presidents, shoot presidents, but it's usually once and done. But now, woof, this is just. I mean, that's crazy. This is just ridiculous. Snagged a 6 point half-inch Quinn sockets for $13. That's nice. Uh, how do you like them so far? I mean, that's a dang good price. I think I need to head over to Harbor Freight and try to find some stuff, uh, especially to do some videos on. I I do Sizzle Neck, but I only watch some college football. I don't pay too much attention to NFL. I am an Alabama fan, and so I watch Alabama games uh, on Saturdays, and I'll keep up with other teams. And if it's real important team, I'll watch it. But that's usually later in the season. Uh, Quinn, I mean, personally, think it's on par with the old American Craftsman quality. That's interesting. I'll I I need to do some comparisons. I got some old Craftsman sockets. I've got a nice old set. I think I did a video about it before. I've got a complete Made in America set I bought used in somewhere between 2001 and 2003. Uh, torque uh, converter or torque wrench. The Quinn stuff seems pretty decent. I've that that kit that I reviewed. Hmm, that kit that I reviewed was pretty nice. There was a few things wrong with it. I'm gonna have to look this up. Torque converter. Let's see, Quinn. Okay, a digital torque adapter. Okay, I get what you're saying. You're talking about this thing right here. That's okay. I understand. Um, my website, I haven't done much with it. Been too busy doing other things, and it just gets bombarded with spam comments, and it'll get a few hundred a day, and I just go in and have to delete them all. Um, Queen Impact screwdriver is great, $35. Not on sale. A couple of great buys from Quinn. I'm sure some winners and losers. There's a few things I want from Harbor Freight. I like the idea of that digital torque converter. Um, I'm going to look and see what the 3/8 drive looks like. I mean, not the 3/8, the 3/4, if I can find it. I'd like to see how much it goes up to. See, it goes up to 750 foot-pounds. That might be pretty nice to have. It's and for $60, that's a whole lot better than buying a 3/4 inch torque wrench. The Pittsburgh here is only to 300 foot-pounds. My half inch is almost that. Here's another one it's an Icon that's 100 to 600 foot-pounds for $400. Let's see. I'll show y'all what I'm kind of wanting to get, though. I'm kind of interested in it. Well, that's the scratch and dent. I'm not interested in that, really. It's these right here. I'll show you. Let me get it into the screen there. I'm interested in getting this kit right here. It's $149. I like the kit, the way it's laid out. It's not a huge one, but it seems pretty nice. And if it's pretty good quality, I wouldn't mind trying it out. What do y'all think about that? Let me see. Let me catch up. The 3/4 snap-on ratchet Dad has is next level. It will lift the car with torque by hand and a cheater bar. Yeah, those are pretty dang awesome. Yeah, I imagine so. Doing pretty good, Warren. Yeah, those they're pretty strong. Yes, and you calibrate your other torque wrenches. You know, I've got a place where I can take my the local tool place I go to, Tool Time. They will check the calibration of my torque wrenches for me. So, did everyone else see a black screen, or was it just Rob? Did y'all see what I was showing? How you doing, Jeff? Uh, I hope your wife's feeling well. I understand. I don't know when the surgery is, but yeah. Let me try and show y'all what I was looking at again, at least on the modular, the 3/8 inch icon set. What about now? Can you see it? Okay. Now I'm going to try something. I'm going to click back to the tab and let's see if it goes black for you. I'm clicking over there now. Did it go black for you? I'm back to the. Okay. Maybe it's just a weird glitch, but yeah, it's a cool little kit. It's a little expensive compared to what you can get. You know, you got the Cobalt, the Craftsman, the Husky. You can all get them with uh, everything, but this might be a better kit, a better made kit than you can get. Um, and no new ratchets. I don't believe you, Jeff. There's no way you went a week without buying ratchets. Let me stop sharing that and get in here. Uh, let's see. Uh, Walter, how you doing, man? Um, I think I said hey to Jeff as well, but hey, Jeff, and yeah, I think I've said hey to everyone. That's the problem with that, Rob. I got to agree on all of Icon stuff or anything at Harbor Freight. I like to test it out before I buy it because while let's say you're picking out a ratchet, the ratchet right here on the front might be not feel right, but the one behind it or the one in the back might feel a ton better. So howdy, Don. So that I like to, or even pliers. I have picked a set of the pliers up, especially the Kiwi style, and the first one I picked up was horrible quality, and then the next set I got was perfect, like they lined up and everything. So I don't know. It's a little frustrating. They need a little better quality control. Um, is it you think that's all of the icon ratchets or the ones in those kits or what, Walter? Is Coon Trucking Clay Vim good old boy? I've been watching Coon Trucking now for uh man 5 6 years maybe. I know at least since about 2018, and he I liked his stuff. He seemed pretty straightforward. Um, uh, he he started doing some collaborations with um, Vim a couple of years ago, and they were off and on. And but here lately, they have actually hired him to do their on their channel, do the break room. It's called the break room. So he actually does videos specifically for them, and they have also hired him to help them edit their videos. He still seems pretty straightforward. He's still doing Matco, and man, what is his name? There's a guy that comes on. It's this Monday night deal, and he used to be a Cornwell well dealer, and now he's a independent. Um, Joe's All Star Tools. So Monday's Joe's All Star Tools for coon trucking, and then used to be Wednesday or Thursday was Matco, and Friday was Snap On. But Matco took Friday, but there's a Snap On guy there too. I know I'm rambling. Coon trucking seems pretty straight. I think he does. I mean, he does collaborate a lot with them. I don't think he's showing them any extra favoritism. I don't think, except for like when Joe brings out something that's Vim, he knows all about it. Vim tools are pretty high, and it's harder to buy them from the Vim site because they're more expensive from the Vim site, or at least compared to Amazon. But it's probably better to buy tools from the website because you can deal with them and get your warranty pretty easy. Let's see. I'm always at Harbor Freight trying to snag the latex gloves we're on sale. Yeah, the latex gloves are nice. I'm fixing to be. I don't like using gloves a whole lot, but I will throw them on when I'm doing something extra dirty, like greasing some parts or just stuff like that. And my hands become a swamp inside them. I am going to be using a pair here in a few days because my son just moved out, and I'm going to be after I clean everything up, I'm going to be changing out his toilet seat lid. Yeah, I want to say congratulations, Jeff. 8,000. That's awesome, man. That 10,000 mark is real close. They say that's like the second big hurdle. It's like 1,000 and 10,000. Let's see. Them tools are decent, just too high. I have a letter from Clay Coon. He was also the person that thought of the blue handle, Matco ratchets. His Snap-on dealer, different color contact lenses worn every week. You know, I seen the video this week, I believe it was, and he had some blue eyes that were they really stood out, right? And I was like, that is just crazy looking. I didn't realize he wore a different set of contact lenses. He's pretty new to the channel. His other Snap-on dealer stopped selling Snap-on tools a while back, and yeah. But yeah, Clay Coon was big on the blue handle, and then I think because the blue handle was so successful that Matco started doing all kind of different color handles and all kind of different color patterns. I think he was a big part of that. 8.12 thousand subs. That's awesome. Yeah, I heard that. Vim Tool Factory in the USA would be awesome. Hopefully, it won't raise the price too much. Hey, there was also a deal where they had some weird, some long reach flex head ratchets, and they wasn't going to warranty them. And everybody complained, and they decided they were going to warranty them. Uh, Vim makes a lot of tools for Matco and a few others. Um, they don't just make tools for their own selves to sell, and I believe it's been that way for a very long time. Yes, sir, Jeff, I'm in it. Um, I would that would be cool to win that one. I would take the blue one, just so you know. I won't take your purple one if I win. I want the blue one. uh, yeah, I would like to see them succeed. Um, I would like to see some of their stuff. Some of their stuff is priced okay. Some of it is a little high, or they're a little bit higher than it should be. I think if they dropped it just a little bit, it would be it would be a little better. But like some of their bit kits, if you own any of them, you would see that the quality is just outstanding, and the process they use to make their half cut bits is like others are having a hard time copying them. Um, they're just they're just very nice. I don't know that if I go to buy bits for regular mechanic work, I don't know if I'll buy another style unless I'm just trying someone out. But if I'm buying them to use, it's going to be the Vim bits. And they've always had a high quality bit. If you'll notice, used to when you're getting the torque, used to when you would get the Torx, it was usually either Lyle or Vim that you bought, and it wasn't a whole. It was usually the silver satin finish Vim or the black impact looking Lyle, and that was a long time ago. So I've got a bunch of old Vim uh, bit sockets, and of course I've got some new ones. Yes, they have some very good part numbers. I I need to figure out how much I can spend for the rest of the month on tools and put me in some orders. Maybe get me some Vim stuff, some Tecton stuff, and maybe some Olsa. And I've been looking at another tool organizer company, and I'm gonna see if I can't pick those up. Let's see. Looks like Tecton went all in on mobile toolboxes, trays, portable boxes. Yeah, they are pricey. I believe they're all made in Canada, um, but they are nice and they are heavy duty. Even if it's not the portable stuff, the stuff that for your shop is very nice, and it's somewhere between a snap-on and your like Vidmar and stuff like that. Let's see. Anybody here know when Capri is making the CP90 flex head ratchets? I don't know. CP90 flex head ratchet Capri. Huh. So there's a CP90 S38L on the Capri website, and it is $54.99. Yep, it's a comfort grip. The Vim ratchet you sent me is great. I would have to show it when I get back to my channel. Yeah, those are awesome. I like my regular one. That one with the flex head, I imagine, is pretty nice. Yeah, Jeff, on their website, let's see if they show just a regular ratchet. They have got a 3-piece set. That's the CP90S. So it's all three half. Man, that's nice. And then they have just the singles. And it is, well, shoot, I can show y'all. Let me show everybody. So here's the 3/8 drive. It's $39.99. So this is the CP90S 38. Very nice. You can get the 3-piece set, all of them the regular ratchet, regular length for $99. Let's see, what was this long handle? This one's $149.99 for a long handle, 1/4, 3/8, and a half inch. Dang it. What about now? Y'all still not seeing anything? Dang it. Okay. Do you see that? That's the extra long, soft grip ratchet set. I need to see about those too. Let's see. Yeah, it'd be neat if Quinn had some. Let's see. Howdy, Frank. Let's see. Yep. I think I'm caught up on the stuff. But yeah, that's some cool looking stuff. I'm going to save that for later. I need to do me a budget and figure out what I can spend. Sometime in the middle of the month, I guess, Google will send me a small check, and I'll be able to spend that on tools. The Quinn Master Set, is that a pretty good deal? Quinn. So we talked about the 428 piece. That's a pretty big set. It doesn't look like a crazy amount of fluff. There is a bit there, but it's not horrible. $279. It would have to be a fair amount better than like the Cobalt, Craftsman, or Husky sets that are, those 200 something piece sets and everything. But it does look like it might be. Yeah, the flex head, it would be nice to see some flex heads. To see what they had. Looks like their only flex heads are regular handled. But see, we've been in here. So this week has been a little, I don't want to say rough, but I just haven't got the stuff done that I needed to. It's been, uh, yeah, it's been tough. So I missed 2 days of videos, and I missed tonight as well. Had grandkids over yesterday. Didn't sleep very well. One of the grandkids, grandbabies, decided she was scared and using every excuse in the book to come sleep with Grammy and Papa. And she got into bed with us. We were tired of, my wife was tired of getting her back to, where she was sleeping. And I got up in the middle of the night, go potty, and got back in the bed and just couldn't get back in the bed because she had took my spot over partially. So ended up, me and Grammy got up and went to the kids' room, playroom. We keep a spare bed in there. We went to sleep. Grandbaby never got up again. She stole our bed and she was happy. So we didn't sleep very well. I slept this today. Grammy doesn't like doing that, and so she'll be snoring pretty hard within about 10 minutes of her getting to bed if everything goes well. Current Quinn ratchets are copies of the gear wrench. The inside parts are different. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, school, it's a booger. I think this was my 4th week, and I am studying for an accounting test that's due by the end of the day Tuesday. And yeah, I just took an exam yesterday. So, how you doing, Papa? So I just took an exam yesterday, and I did a 90 in it. So far I am all A's except for in one class, and I'll check again today. Hopefully I'm back to an A. I missed one assignment. I misread the due date, and I thought I had time, and yeah. There's an issue with, I'm on Eastern time and the school's in Central time, and the way they put the time in there, it shows up weird on my side, and I thought I had another day. Yeah. See. Yeah, it's not one of my favorites either, but I've got an A in there so far. We'll see what I got when this test is done. And this is a funny one. I haven't had any test have to be proctored in any of the college classes I've taken until now. And this one doesn't have to be proctored. I had to install a special program onto my computer, and I got to have my camera on. So, had a couple of trolls this week. They told me I had shit ratchet. Trolls will do troll things. Don't feed them. You'll be okay. Anybody seen these videos of guys upgrading Icon ratchets with Tekton repair kits? No, I haven't. Are they that much better? No. Doing good, Papa. How about you? No, Ron, I'm not sucking up to the teacher. All of my classes are online except for I got one. It's called Legal Something in Management, and it's all about laws and all that stuff and corporate laws, and that's the only one I have in person. And this lawyer, he is a municipal lawyer. He doesn't work with criminals or prosecution and all that. He counsels the city or county on whatever to do right or whatever. But then he's also a teacher. So you're always going to have trolls. Yes. I've had someone, I actually asked one of the videos I did, the shorts that I did in Sturgis got a lot of very, I don't want to say hateful, but it got a lot of people saying Harley's, homosexual and they're woke and all this craziness. But they also said they're for, female body parts and just all kind of stuff. And it got caught by the whatever YouTube censors deal. And I just deleted them, but it was a lot. I had a lot of comments on that, so I ain't worried about it. Let's see. Tekton and Icon are made at the same place. Jeff, you have every ratchet made. Yeah, all stuff you don't need to pay attention to, the laws. Well, yeah, well, I need to pay attention to it because I need to make an A in that class, and we haven't had any tests yet, so I'm a little concerned, but it is what it is. And then, so I'm taking 5 classes right now. One of them is a bi-term class. And then once it's over, I'm taking another bi-term class. So at the end of this semester, I'll have 16 credit hours. It was artificial intelligence. Wow. If I can see some of these videos that people do being, someone's saying it was artificial intelligence, but like any of our garages, no, I don't think so. Yeah. My videos aren't polished enough that no one ever claimed that they're done by artificial intelligence, but whatever. You need someone to help you stay off the tool truck, Warren. That's why I'm glad I don't work somewhere where they come by. I just call mine. When I need something, I call them and I go visit. They don't come by the house. Well, Mac does, but he still only comes by when I ask him to. Um, uh, a lot of the Taiwan stuff is probably made in just a few factories, and I bet the same for China. The and I know with GE, uh, we had quality people out the yin yang, and you'd have quality people on the floor that had to do checks on certain things, and then you had quality people in the office that were called in for other stuff, and all kind of stuff. So when we would get a part in, sometimes you get a quality check on so many of those parts before it went in. And of course, there was tests after that. So I think quality is a big deal for a lot of these. And a same manufacturer can make the same tool and not use the same tooling because they request something else. So another thing GE would do is, let's say you're a small company and you're going to make a part for them. And let's say you make that same part for someone else. Well, GE might not want it made that way. They might want it made another way. So they would loan you the money to buy the tooling you needed to revamp your tooling to make the part the way they wanted to. And that was whether you were a international supplier or a local supplier, and they have tons. You'd be surprised at how many local suppliers GE has that are local to Louisville. I mean, yeah, they get a lot of stuff from China and Japan, and I mean China and Taiwan, but they also have a lot of local suppliers too. So yeah, quality is a big difference in what one company orders than what another company orders, even from the same factory. Uh, Used to throw the tool truck 20, $25 a week and got things on sale better than on credit. Yeah, that's pretty decent. I'm done buying ratchets till Monday. Jeff. Uh, and he must, yeah. Papa, it hid your comment about he must be completely stupid. Artificial intelligence would be a bonus for him. Um, I'm gonna show it. Let's see. Yeah, Jeff, when are you gonna start storing cars for people? It's about that time, ain't it? That sucks, Walter. I really like Sunex. I hate that they're going to be made in China. I hope the quality doesn't go down. I know there's just a little bitty piece of water that separates Taiwan from mainland China, but still, um, just like processed computers, premium 8-core chips, chips that had only 7 cores that passed would be sold as, yep, and they would turn off that extra core or the extra 2 cores, and someone could go in and figure out how to, I don't know that word, jailbreak it and let it open up that extra core, to get more speed out of it. But yeah, Intel and AMD both do that. Uh, yeah, it's easy to spend $100. Everybody calls Harley Davidson or says it stands for another $100, but that can go for the tool trucks. That can go for I don't know, everything, boats, hot rods. Um, Duratec just came out with an identical copy of the Mac Craftsman ratchets for dirt cheap. Wrenches, huh? I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm not sure about Duratec's quality. I haven't been super happy with their stuff that just didn't feel right. But Ron, are you talking about your garage? Or are you talking about Jeff's garage? The Chinese love to copy. Yes, they do. They send people over. They'll measure stuff. They'll buy a copy and send it over to China to measure it or and tear it completely down. But I'll tell you a little secret. Every single manufacturer does it. I could tell you that I went into a place in another manufacturer and walked into an area that wasn't used a whole lot and seen a competitor's machine completely tore down. And I guarantee you they all do it. Matt Cone Cornwell, truck only for me in the refinery parking lot. They know I'm a sucker. And we'll leave with something. Yeah, I would be bad at it. Like I said, I have tried this week. I didn't. Let me make sure I'm telling the truth. This week I didn't order any tools. I didn't order any tools last week either. So that was a good 2 weeks, other than the tools for my giveaway. Oh, Jeff's 2-car garage. Yeah. I homebrew, Jeff, so I have 2 to 3 kegs at a time in the garage. That's cool. Okay, does anybody want to know what we're giving away today? Give it away now. Give it away. I'm going to give away something. I've already given away before. And but I think unless you've already got it, anyone else like Red Hot Chili Peppers? They were cool as hell in the late 80s and the 90s when, I was working with a dude at Food Giant in Birmingham, Alabama. And he was a big fan of that style of rock. And, you can go down a rabbit hole with the type of stuff that they did. Toys. Let's see. Ron, you like the V-Series wrenches? Mine is only a 26 by 40. 26 by 40 ain't bad. People told you look like Flea. So here is what I am giving away today. Can you see it? Purchased 5 times. So that means I've given 4 of those away. I might have given one away to a lot of the people in here today. And if that's the case, let me know and I'll figure something else out. So there's one person that has a set. Okay, that's good that you got the screwdriver. I knew it was weird. That's the first time it's there. Every now and then it'll if I wait like a day or two, it'll be later in the week. But that's the first time it showed me that it was going to take like a whole week for them to get there. It was a little crazy. Okay. So I tell you what, if I'm going to put your name in here, unless you tell me you just don't want to, and if it's something you already have, then we'll just look for something else. I'll give you another option. I don't know what that option will be, but I'll just give you another option. So I could use those James. I have the Vampire version. I want to set, so that's 2 people that have won those, I think. Jeff's passing. So let's see. Walter won last week. And let's see, it's the 18th. Sizzleneck is still less than a month out, and Walter is. So, Rick, are you in here tonight? Rick Hammer? I've seen Rick comment on some stuff, but I don't know if he's in here tonight. No, don't look like he is. Yes, Jeff, they're great. Thank you. But they didn't have your mark on them. Let's see, I could use one I said. There's a report from the tap. Don't mind, to be fair. He's good. So, Jeff, you said you're out. Let me make sure I read that right. Okay. He says, I'm good. I'll pass. Let's see. Ron, okay, you'll pass. Rick's not here. Let's see. Bruce isn't here. Grant's not here. Rob, here's your name. You want in the drawing? I'm going to throw you in there. Sizzle, I'm going to set your name to the side. Warren Blanchard, here you go. Walter, I'm going to set your name to the side. Papa, here's your name. Going to put your name in there. See. Lisa, are you in here? I don't think Lisa's in here, is he? Papa gone? Papa, where'd you go? Dang it. He might have won this time. I'm gonna put Papa to the side just in case he comes back in. Let's see. Take care, Jeff. Let's see. Don, here's yours. Pete ain't in here either. I think I lost a few people because I missed so many weeks. I know. Frank, you said you'd pass? Okay. And so who did I miss? I've got Rob in there. I've got Don in there. I've got Warren in there. Let's see. Sizzleneck opted out. didn't you? Yeah, no, Sizzleneck. It's not. Walter Frederick's not. Let's see, Frank. Is there anyone I'm missing? I've only got 3 people in there. Ron, uh, Don, and I mean Rob, Don, and Warren. Are all y'all in here? Let's see, participants. I am not seeing Warren listed in the participants. Dang it. I'm only seeing, there's Warren. You popped back in. Okay. So one more time, is anyone I'm missing? I've got Warren, I've got Rob, and I have Don. Warren, Don, Rob. Going once, going twice. So 2 commercial breaks. Dang. I'm sorry. Let me get this done. It's been almost an hour. See who we got here. Don Windling. Let me put your name down. Don, you've won something from me before, haven't you? I have misplaced my yeah, there we go. There's a pen. Don Windling. And today is 9/15/24. And it's the engineer. Okay. I'll get you in there. I've got 2 people I've got to send something to. I got to send that, I've got to send that BitBase, Vim, MR BitBase, and I got to send something else. So I'll get stuff out hopefully tomorrow. Maybe I'll have it already and drop it off the post office on my way. I've got a few things I'm going to put together for the person who guessed that, the back pin stuff. Really, if I find some wires, I was talking about the power probe and why I use the safety pins. And what I do is I'll just stick them through the wires. I don't like doing that, but if it needs it, I'll do that. So, because you never know. But I am going to close this out. Thank y'all for joining me. Maybe next week it'll be a little more exciting, and I hope to do some more videos, some better videos over the week. I got caught not knowing how to use one of my tools the other day on a video, and I went ahead and went with it, and someone commented on it. So go ahead and send me that contact info just in case. Here is my email address. That way I don't have to try to, figure it out later if I somehow got lost. I lost the info or not. So y'all take care. See y'all next Sunday. Y'all have a great week.